I reckon this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
This place is a ghost town.
Welcome to Nevadaville, a Colorado mining ghost town that just won't die. It was established in 1859 when a man by the name of John H. Gregory found gold. Sitting just over 9,000 feet of elevation, Nevadaville is located due west of Denver, just up the mountain from the casino towns of Central City and Blackhawk. With a peak population of around 1,000, it became one of the most important mining towns in the area. The region was in a mining boom, being crowned the richest square mile on Earth. In 1861, a large fire broke out and destroyed over 50 buildings in the town. The locals were able to save the remaining buildings in town by successfully using TNT to blow out the fire. But where fire failed, dwindling gold reserves succeeded. Around the turn of the century into the 1900s, the population declined sharply. The mills were unable to extract gold from the growingly sparse ores, and so the population dwindled down to nearly nothing. But the town isn't quite dead yet. Several of the town's original buildings have survived, including the City Hall, which doubled as a fire department, an old saloon, a trading post, and a Masonic lodge which was built in 1879 and surprisingly still holds regular meetings today. And while I was in town, I met a local named Wes, who was keeping the mining tradition alive.
You'd get about 1.5 ounces of gold per ton out of that. That's a lot of money.
He has several claims on the piles of discarded ore. There is still gold, possibly millions of dollars worth, tied up in those piles. The problem is this gold is composited in trace amounts with highly toxic chemicals like sulfur, lead, and even arsenic. So Wes is working with his extensive knowledge of extraction techniques and other specialists in the field to see if he can come up with a way to economically and environmentally extract the gold and clean up the piles in the process. In addition to mining techniques, Wes also has a deep knowledge of the area's history and geography.
Used to be a mill here, there used to be a mill here, and there's a mill over here. 3 mills. I have a picture when there was the first mill that was here.
He was kind enough to give me a memento. Although it may not look like much, this is genuine ore of gold. If you're in the area, it's well worth it to make a side trip up to Nevadaville for a glimpse into the past and a time long gone. Well, this mine's run dry, so it's time to go and leave this town to the ghosts. Subscribe to American Explorer.